one of the best defensive prospects, in my opinion, in the league. I love Sergachev. I watch the World Juniors every single year. It's like my favorite thing in the world. And
not the Stanley Cup?
World Juniors?
Yeah, it's my I honestly
she's the hockey maven.
Yeah,
you gotta know everything.
I count down to the World Juniors. It's my favorite thing. I sit in my living room and watch it every game. Anyway, so when he played for Russia, when he played for Russia, this kid stood out to me so much. Plays for Windsor Spitfires. I think he's awesome. And Drouin has attitude issues, also bad attitude issues.
Yeah, you saw that.
Yeah, horrible, really bad.
There was a time when Drouin asked for a trade.
Yeah.
So
he got it.
Yeah. So
he got paid.
Yeah.
And got paid.
Yeah, he went to his childhood team.
He's in a good spot too.
Yeah.
He's in an excellent
spot. So right now, I think the Canadians won the trade, but I think it's good for both sides, honestly, if Sergachev plays out to be.
I was going to say, if Sergachev reaches his ceiling, he'll be all right. But let's play this scenario out. If it's just 1-for-1, man alive, did the Canadians make out like bandits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Holy
100%.
moly. So the Golden Knights roster will be filled out as the results of the expansion draft will be announced on Wednesday. Guys, who do you think that our New York teams will lose?
I hate to say it. I think the biggest name that is going to be in Vegas is Ryan Pollock. And I will be very, very sad when that happens.
I agree with you.
I feel like we should save him. But the thing is that right now, just Garth Snow is not showing any productivity of that happening. So all Islander fans across Twitter mostly, because that's really where you can really connect with all of them, which is kind of sad. But
no, it's great.
No, it's fun. It's fun to see everyone's different opinions. But the fact that we're doing it over Twitter, that's what I meant by that. But either way, everyone's
support groups.
Everyone's very aggravated with Garth Snow and has been for a while now. But
you can include me in that group.
I think unless
it's going to be very unfortunate to see that happen. The fact that he could be a very good defenseman in this league, especially when. Right now, you look at the Islanders, I feel like we could definitely use them. And we could afford to lose other guys, other defensemen.
The thing about Pulock is he's been with the Islanders since 2013. And he just has not been given a shot.
Yeah.
And part of that could be mismanagement. Part of that could be the Islanders just saw something in him that they didn't like.
And they're bad at developing prospects.
They're horrible at developing prospects. Although, Joshua Hosang working out. I mean, come on. Can the Islanders at least have Joshua Hosang?
You didn't even like Hosang at first. I didn't. I remember that.
No, I didn't. I thought he was a head case.
You know who's annoying me right now in regards to prospects?
Who?
And you and I spoke about this before, Dominic. Michael Dalcole. He should be up by now.
And I think he will be to start out the season.
I hope so.
Yeah.
He better.
For his sake, I hope so.
The opportunity's there.
I want to see the Islanders, since we just brought them up, I just want to see them make a trade. They need to get another forward. And I bring that up, as everybody knows why, is that right now they're front runners to either get Jordan Eberle or Matt Duchene, which would obviously be great for the team, but who knows if they're going to make the deal. We just never know.
And I mentioned this when we were on break. Travis Hamonic right now is on the table for a trade.
Good! I can't stand him.
He'll be gone. He'll be gone.
Good. I'm sorry. I have never liked Travis Hamonic. Never.
Just to think, I always bring it up whenever you get mad at Travis Hamonic. Taylor Hall. Just imagine.
Do you think that if either Duchene or Eberle comes to the Islanders, Tavares resigns?
Yes.
Do you think
because it shows a commitment to winning, and that is what Tavares wants. He wants to win, as every player does.
Yeah, of course.
And it's funny. Travis Hamonic for Taylor Hall, and I've alluded to this story, but seeing as though we had brought up your new Twitter at @LHockeyMaven, which, by the way, I just followed, it is time to tell this story.
Oh, boy.
So I was sitting in Stan Fischler's living room, and I had a conversation with a certain someone with an alliterative name. I will not say exactly who it was, but this person belittled me for suggesting a Travis Hamonic for Taylor Hall trade. Well, to that person, you know who you are. Go do something to yourself that is difficult unless you do a lot of yoga. You like that? That's pretty good.
Eric's laugh is great.
It's very contagious. I'm sorry.
He deserves it. The guy's a piece of garbage.
Unless you do a lot of yoga.
I don't know if he does a lot of yoga. He's in worse shape than me, so he probably doesn't.
Oh, man.
But let's go to the Rangers. Who do you think the Rangers are going to lose?
Michael Grabner or Oscar Lindberg or Antti Ranta.
You know who I think they might lose? Jesper Fast.
Yes, they could also.
And I feel like it's going to be kind of interesting what George McPhee does with Vegas. Is he going to go for more established guys? Because let's take the Islanders, for example. Either Thomas Hickey or Calvin DeHaan will be exposed, maybe both. Will McPhee elect to take a Hickey or a DeHaan? Or will he take a Pulock, a Mayfield, or a Pelech? And with the Rangers, would he take a Michael Grabner over a Jesper Fast or an Oscar Lindberg?
Isn't Michael Grabner a free agent, though?
No, next year.
Oh, okay. I thought he was signed only for 1 year.
I know who the Penguins are going to lose.
Don't even go there.
Drop the gloves!
I am heartbroken.
I'm sorry.
So sad.
Awesome.
It's just horrible. It's so sad.
Murray's won you 2 Stanley Cups. You can't get too upset.
No. But Marc-Andre Fleury has done so much for this team, and it'll just be really sad to see him go. And
it's the end of an era.
Sad.
If it makes you feel any better, I think the Islanders are going to lose Halak.
Good.
But even if, though, I know people are saying, let's see, Jimmy Howard. I remember you mentioned before the other day.
Yep.
Jimmy Howard too.
Marc-Andre Fleury again.
Don't you have the Dallas Stars
Bishop.
goalies, even though they're not?
Lettinen or Niemi.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, not Bishop.
No.
That was before he got
Bishop just
traded.
got signed.
That was before he got traded, sorry.
Bishop got signed to big money, boyo.
Oh, so definitely, you could definitely see one of the Stars goalies possibly going.
Lettinen
Especially
or
that they
Niemi.
have. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, it's a seller's market. Well, no, let me rephrase that. It's a buyer's market when it comes to goalies because there are a lot of goalies available. Not too many teams that need them.
Yeah.
I mean, Ben Bishop just got drastically overpaid, and we live in a world where the Carolina Hurricanes traded for Scott Darling in the hopes that he's the answer. Scott Darling is not, good backup, but if you're going to make...
He's average. He's average.
I mean, if you're going to make him the starter... Oh, man, you are grasping at straws.
Maybe they're hoping for a Cam Talbot, even though Cam Talbot showed more. But I'm saying maybe they're hoping for something like that.
I mean, I like Darling. I think it'll work out for him, but
I bet Darling's upset. I get a chance. I get a chance to start, but now I'm on Carolina.
Also, with Cam Talbot working out, though, you have to see he backed up Henrik Lundqvist for a couple of years, and you watch him play. You're watching Lundqvist play. You're practicing with him. And
you take a look at the Blackhawks, Corey Crawford.
So overrated, most overrated player in the NHL. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You are not sorry.
No, you said that with
I'm not sorry.
Remind me not to get on your bad side. Oh, I love this. Can Brandon be out more often? I love this. This is great.
More
this is
hockey.
by far my favorite show that we've had in a long time.
More hockey.
Well, let me ask you something, Eleanor, because they are the Stanley Cup winning team, and, who do you...
Not the Islanders.
And it won't be for a long time.
The Islanders still have the best dynasty, as I put that picture back up.
Of course they do.
They still do.
It's not even a contest. 19 straight playoff round victories? That's not going to be broken in a long time. In a long, long, long time. But let me ask you a question. In a perfect world, who would you lose in the expansion draft for the Penguins? Would it be, would it be Matt Murray? Probably not.
No, it wouldn't be Matt Murray. Honestly, I would say Brian Dumoulin.
Okay.
Because he, again, solid defenseman, but I think we could afford to lose him. I do.
Okay.
I think that would probably be my number one.
They have depth on the blue line. Ali Mata, Trevor Daley, Ron Hainsey.
Yeah.
Letang.
Justin Schultz.
Can't forget about
Letang.
Just the biggest thing for me for the Penguins this offseason is signing Justin Schultz. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
The biggest. And by Marc-Andre Fleury waiving his no movement clause, that helps the Penguins out a lot because they don't have to trade him, and it helps out with the cap space. So I saw on Twitter.
Helps out Vegas, too.
I saw on Twitter Marc-Andre Fleury waived his no movement clause to help the Penguins win. So.
You know what?
And that's the kind of person he is.
Marc-Andre Fleury.
So.
It's unfortunate what happened to him.
It really is. It actually really is sad.
It's so sad.
You got to feel bad for him because this is someone who got hurt, led the Penguins to a Stanley Cup. Matt Murray comes out of nowhere and looks like the second coming of Tom Barraza.
But the Penguins would not be Stanley Cup champions right now if it was not for Marc-Andre Fleury. They would not have won that Capitals series.
This is true.
I agree. Yep.
So you have to give as much credit to Fleury as you do to Murray.
He got the short end of the stick, too. It's not fair.
Yeah.
I mean, when you're looking at the stats, Fleury and Murray, I just realized that rhymes.
Yeah.
They played close to the same amount of games. So the argument can be made, yes, Matt Murray won the Pittsburgh Penguins the Stanley Cup, but they definitely wouldn't have gotten there without Marc-Andre Fleury. So how much do you equate it? Like when you're looking back to put Marc-Andre Fleury on your list of best goalies, how much do you rank Fleury's 3 Stanley Cup rings? Do you rank it as one? Do you put the two together? What do you do?
See, obviously 2009, but
2009 would not have been without Marc-Andre Fleury.
Last year, I would say it was more Matt Murray because Fleury was hurt at the end of the season as well. He had the concussions. But this year, I would say Fleury, definitely. This is his Stanley Cup.
I would say it was both.
He an amazing team player.
Yes, he is.
He's so classy. He's amazing. It breaks my heart. I'm going to be, beside myself when it actually happens.
You're going to be catatonic watching the NHL Awards show.
Yeah.
So,
kill me.
We got about 2 minutes left. It's time for the bottom of the ninth. Dominic, you get to start.
Wow.
Yes. So minicamp is wrapping up. I'm very excited that I believe it's pretty sure it's 84 days until the NFL regular season starts. I'm very happy.
I'm not counting down the days.
Things are heating up, even though the Jets probably aren't going to do that well.
Probably.
I still love football, so I'm very looking forward. I'm just looking forward so much, and things are getting a little, like I said, heating up. Got some guys getting cut and all this stuff, so it's kind of, I don't know. I just love getting football updates.
All right, you know what? You're a big NFL fan. I respect that. Eric?
Staying with football, the New York Giants just signed Evan Ingram, finally saving the best for last. But looking into the NFL season, the NFC East is going to be a dogfight. Watch out for the Philadelphia Eagles and Carson Wentz. They are the dark horse this year.
Yep, I would agree with that. Going to be a very competitive division. Eleanor?
I just want to say congratulations to the 2017 Stanley Cup champions, Pittsburgh Penguins, first back-to-back champions since the Red Wings in 97,
it's not like you already said that.
Let's go Vegas.
I'm very proud, very thankful for this team.
I'm gonna get a Vegas Golden Knights Fleury shirt.
Can we do that? Can we come in with that, please?
I'll cry.
I wanted to come in with Islander shirts.
You'll appreciate this, Eleanor. I'm going to Pittsburgh.
I'm very jealous.
Right
Have
after
fun.
this.
My favorite city in the world.
Right after this.
Hey,
hopping on a
get
plane.
out of here, then.
Hopping on a plane to Pittsburgh, and I will get you something Penguins related.
No.
Mario Lemieux. Just bring Mario Lemieux to Eleanor's house.
Yeah.
All right.
Still not the Great 66, though.
No,
Josh
that's
Hosang?
not Hosang. So it looks like we're about out of time here on Beyond the Game. For Dominick Arbolino, Eric Fischetti, and Eleanor Ciampi, I am Jacob Valk saying that good pitching always stops good hitting, and vice versa.